We are continuing talking with Rabbi Leib Tropper on our Shoel and Meishiv series. This is number 10, and as we are now in the Sefira, we are obviously concerned and concentrating on halachas of Sefira. And one of the things that came to my attention, which I know Rabbi Leib, I'm sure, was asked also, which is the idea of a person making a bris, a simcha, specifically a bris during the Sefira. We know that there's a prohibition against shaving, whether you hold the first zman or the second zman. Now, what happens? Person's the Baal Bris or a family member, what is the halakha pertaining to the permissibility to shave?
Right. I mean, the halakha in Shulchan Aruch is very clear and concise, but yet it's one of those things that somehow Torah has the thing that we don't have. In the Gemara, once in a while, when we have a Gemara that says "Kuli b'yir shaloi midah b'bayzuta shal yam," if the Veda falls into an ocean. Kuli alma pligi that you shalei midas have a yush. That kuli alma pligi. At point when I was teaching, I would get up on the table and say, "We got to dance kuli alma pligi." I mean, we always have kuli alma pligi. They have kuli alma pligi. Oh my gosh! So though it's a very clear halacha in the Shulchan Aruch, there is pligi. Not in the actual halacha, but in the details of the halacha. One who has a bris, meaning the father had a baby, and he has a bris scheduled during Sefira. Anytime during Sefira. It's clear in Tov Peitesiv Beis that the name of the Hagoyis Minhagim, the Ramah writes. I think the Mechaber writes the name of the Hagoyis Minhagim. That the Ramah allows. The Ramah permits it. The Mishnah Berurah in Sivkot Yud Gimel as well even adds the same as for the Sandik. Moil, and the father, even if the father is not the moil, he may shave. He may shave. Let's say the bris comes out on Shabbos, right? It's a Shabbos bris, and it's the middle of Sefira, so you can shave on Friday, even though Friday is not the. You can shave on Friday without a question.
Shave also means haircut, or only shave?
Haircut and shaving, both. However, the kvata is not permitted. The one carrying the child, it's kvata, taking back the child, they're not permitted to do this at all.
What about the grandfather?
No heter for the grandfather. Not that I know of. Rav Moshe, Zecher Tzadik L'Bracha, and the Tshuva Zera Emes has preceded Rav Moshe, the Sfardik Poisik. He writes that if a person is going to visit a king or a prince or a president, and it's not nice. They'll think it's almost mishum eva. It's not nice. How could you walk into a president's office and to make believe and tell him, I'm religious, I don't shave. But he may take it as something that you do. But it's surprised that religion should tell you not to shave in front of an important person. Mm-hmm. He thinks of himself as an important person, and he is. He's the president of the United States, president of whatever country it may be. So the Zera Emes is mati to shave b'chahai gabna in that kind of case. We have an appointment even in business for a very special person where it may cause ava, it may cause misunderstanding and cause a little bit of annoyance with the non-Jew. Or with the Jew who's not aware of all this. The Chuvas Igros Moshe, in Orach Chaim Chelik Dalet, in the 4th volume, in Siman Tov Beis, it's mutter to shave in Sefira and in 3 weeks even, except for Shavuot Shechal B'Ei Tisha B'Av, if it's for parnasa reasons. If in the office they have a certain kind of a dictate that they want people to look professional and well, and to make it, some people have really, to them impressions count a lot, and to come in with a kind of straggly beard or half shaven beard or who knows what, it doesn't look well. So Rav Moshe is matir. If that is the rule in the office or the company in the firm, to shave. It's preferable, like Chalamoid, where the Shulchan talks about, to do betzina. It's hard to do betzina because we don't have any barbers that live in the house or do work in the house, unless I know my son-in-law actually goes to a barber in his house. He does it in the home. So if you could do it betzina, that would be preferable. As Shlomo Zalman says. Bigger chiddush comes in the Chuvas Nishal David Oppenheim, Zecher Tzadik L'Bracha, one of the Ge'inei Hador. He says that it's mutter for the father to shave, even though God forbid he can't be there. He's in the army or something like that. He's overseas. He cannot come to the bris. It's mutter for him to shave on the day of the bris of his son, provided he also makes a little bit of a simcha that day, a simcha shel mitzvah, that people are joining and they don't have, at that point, they don't have to keep the beard growing. They could shave, and they could also cut their hair for the essence of it is really for us to remember the Avelis, the mourning of the absence of respect from one Jew to another. Primarily, a Talmud Chacham who is supposed to understand what it means to give respect. We mourn that absence of it at the time of Rabbi Akiva. So, there's certain heterim, leniencies, that the Gedolei Yisrael found for situations that we have only in Gullus, in Mr. Shem, Yibana Beis HaMikdash Be'er V'Yameinu, as you say in the Yerotzin of the Sefira, we say, Yibana Beis HaMikdash Be'er V'Yameinu, we should be zecher that we wouldn't have to have any of these heterim. Maybe we wouldn't have any Avelis anymore. At that time, that we bottle all the Avelis. We're so happy of the Simcha Achrein, of having Azim Alis Chaypina, Shanei Arena, Mashiach is here. I wanted to make this a reminder, and some people that the Rabbi Kivega, in his Minhag Rabbi Kivega, it says in the Yerotzin that those who say, it says, Hinei Muchan Mazuman L'kai Mitzvah Saseh. So the Rabbi Kivega was very makbid not to say L'kai Mitzvah Saseh, because in Mibi Shala Bal Toisif, there's no Mitzvah Saseh Bizman Hazeh, it's Mitzvah Drabanan. So if you want to say Mitzvah Drabanan, fine, but L'kai Mitzvah Saseh, Rabbi Kivega was suspect of the Easter of Bal Toisif, adding on to the Mitzvahs of the Torah. We don't have it now at this point. Yeah. In principle, it's a mitzvah Torah, but we don't have that mitzvah anymore at Torah, so he would not say mitzvah Saseh.
Rabbi Leib, thank you very much again, and we hope to continue with our series of Shoel and Meishiv. This was number 10, Bez Hashem. You have yourself invited. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Paris. It really is enjoyable. Thank you.